There are over 100,000 games on Steam, and I found a website that randomly chooses a game across the entirety of the platform. Today in this video, I will be using that website to find what the next game it is that I'm gonna be playing. The rules. Rule number 1, I must play the game from start to finish. Rule number 2, if it is a game that I've already played, I will re-roll the dice and choose a new game because I've already played it. Number 3, which isn't really a rule, it's more of a question, maybe Gooner Games, okay? I'll leave it up to you guys, although I think I already know what the answer is going to be, but I will leave it up to you guys. Alright, let's pick what the first game is going to be. Alright, let's pick the first game. What am I going to get? Guild Master Manager. Okay. Sipping on, okay. So, alright, so it's not even out yet. Let's pick another one. Roll again. Find My Frogs. Sure. What the hell, why not? Find My Frogs was developed and published by My Eye Studio, and is the only game they have come out with as of the making of this video. However, they do have another Find My Frogs game in the works, which I'm actually kind of excited for. Find My Frogs is a game about, well, you know, finding frogs. Pretty self-explanatory. But it's more than just that, because you're also looking for toads, gnomes, bugs, and secrets. But before we get into the gameplay, let's look at the settings. There's not really a lot of options because there doesn't really need to be a lot. There's options to lower the sound effects and music separately. There's a button to turn off the colors for the drawing that you're finding the frogs in. There's a button to turn the drawing to nighttime, as well as change the filter that's on it, which is pretty cool and I think is a nice touch. It also looks a lot better, in my opinion, than the daytime drawing. Unfortunately, I only found this out after I had done everything in the game. I had found everything in the game, so I wasn't able to use this while I was playing. And then finally, you can toggle full screen on and off if full screen isn't your cup of tea. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the gameplay. You use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out, right click to move the picture around, and left click to click on the different things you're looking for. In the game, you're passing around invitations for Uncle Frogger, yes, that's his name, it says on the Steam page, to the different frogs and toads so that you can all take a nice cute little family photo together. The problem is, you also do not have the camera or equipment to take the photo, so you also have to look for that as well. While searching for the frogs and toads, you can also come across gnomes and secrets like bugs, strawberry pieces, seedlings, mice, jars of jam, painting in different images, and playing different instruments. These aren't necessary to beat the game, but I think it adds a nice touch to add more stuff to do. As you find the different animals, they get colored in so you know which ones you've found already. The hiding spots consist of really easy and out in the open to how in the world is anyone supposed to spot this without using any sort of hints? Which luckily the game has, where you can click on this magnifying glass and it highlights an area where something of interest is. I say luckily because I am disgustingly awful at scavenger hunts. It's not even funny. I abused the hell out of this near the end because I couldn't find where some of the frogs and secrets were. Once you find all of the frogs and toads and camera pieces, you get a cute little picture of them all huddled up, and this spot on the wall fills in so you can go back and look at the picture if you'd like to. The environment you search for the frogs in is a hand-drawn picture book-esque village, and I think the art is beautiful. It's, like I said, hand-drawn. No AI was used, which I think it's amazing. And I really like how there are different sub-areas you can go into, which also have their own theme with little secrets and frogs to find. So you have a lot to do in this game, which is really nice. The music as well, oh my god. It's so calming and soothing. It would be hard for you to get upset while listening to it, and you can definitely sleep while listening to it. It's amazing. I really like it. The game itself is normally $4, but I was able to get it on sale for $2.59 because of the Steam Winter Sale. And there's even free DLC for the game where you can print out the image and color it in, so if you'd rather do that than play the game, then, well, there you go. Overall, it took me around an hour to do everything there is to do in the game. I really enjoyed it. Like I said, the art and the music is amazing, and I would definitely recommend playing this game, especially if it's on sale. I would definitely recommend it. It's a solid game and a really solid start to the series. Truly, Truly, we can only go down from here. So I can't wait for that. We can look forward to that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed making this, and well, like I said, don't know what the next game is gonna be, but hopefully it's gonna be better or just as good, but probably not. You know, the website does choose from all of Steam, so you know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.